I'm cold.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me, it made me a lot. We call him Chaucer, cause we gonna chop. Took her out of filers, cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She mayonnaise and burger, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. I'm still on this lady, her ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Nigga mad bet, this ain't regular size. You really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call him Chaucer, cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers, cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Money. I took the Billy coupe back and I hopped in the car. I put it in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, shit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still up, ties, I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the hood was on the shelf. Then the 5. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this drew my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 a dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on that and I show out. I sit like a chump and I wait on a whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top flow to up. 100 racks and 1, 2 about to flood out. Queen on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like bass hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think I'm better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever. More
EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So, come on.
Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
This taken just shy of the goal line. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football.
Whatever, dog.
Down for the point after. His kick is good, and the Steelers move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 10 seconds.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. That one down the field, but they can't.
Damn, Skipper was wide open.
And you can see the quarterback. He's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming at you.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Ray Lewis.
Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
On the ready.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle.
A gain of a yard.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Going to try to pick up the 1st down with his own read. 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
First down. First and goal.
Here's Gibbs. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown Steelers. Point after. Coming up here. It's up and good. And the Steelers will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. In the middle, he's got Gronkowski. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
14 yards. Complete to Gronkowski.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. He'll look to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long. They'll look to throw. That is intercepted. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Point after try, forthcoming. He's got it. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, this ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. Here's a zone read to start the drive.
Luck on the keeper. Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
We are through one. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it with second down and 13 in front of them.
70 range.
Back to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
It is third and long.
Hey, let's go now. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready, check you. Sticky, green, yellow, go. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. To the 20.
It can possibly get, like, really one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Now whistles here. And a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. So a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
The score, Steelers 31, Buccaneers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very short kick, taken past the 20. Into space, inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it, but when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike, it is because we don't see it very often in a world of the ever-increasing touchback. We don't see a lot of returns in this league, so when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Oh, big hole left side. And he will not get to the end zone, but he'll get plenty of yards. A terrific run, bringing it to the 5. A long one from Gibbs. That gains an even 60 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. putting the tight end in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Brandon Knox. Touchdown Steelers. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Right, big steal. Here we go. Yellow, 22.
He'll drop the throw. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
And that is incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to...
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here's a designed run. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 11 yards.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why